So Alex Jones has clearly been, and we've played a lot of clips where he's still finding his footing in a Trump is president. What's my marketing angle? And he's kind of flirted with, well, maybe Trump is secretly Illuminati himself, and I'm going to need to flip. But Trump's core group of cultists and supporters, like, they're not going anywhere. And that's obviously a lot of his viewership. So he can't really turn on Trump. So then he needs to find other angles. That's why he's bringing out the sort of getting really weird, getting a little Shylock with the Brian Stelter thing. And
well, and you also know he must have part of his audience that thinks like, wait, what the hell have we sold out? Like, maybe they don't trust Trump.
There might be like 10. Yeah, I think you could be right. There could be like a little chunk of the original. If you've hung on with Alex since the Austin public access days, you're probably like, wait a second. Maybe I thought we're supposed to be.
Our guy couldn't get in charge with everything that you've said.
Yeah, how could that happen? Because of like the goblin rituals or whatever. So, and clearly, we'll see again at the end of this clip, it seems like at least subconsciously that Alex Jones might be very drawn to the idea of a certain really extreme public event happening, is how I'll put it. It seems to be a running theme. But whatever that small group of his audience was that was dubious, I think he's confirming to the vast majority that, he flirted with a theme in season 2 of 2018 episode of Alex Jones where Donald Trump becomes evil. Yeah, we've workshopped that, done some polls. It's not going to happen. He's actually great.
Let me tell you, their final thing is abortion. It's their whole cult, their whole system.
It's true.
And when you go after that like he's doing, there's no way he's with the Illuminati. There's no way he's with this system. There is no way, and he'd be doing this. Zero. And, of course, my gut tells me that, too. And the churches, their gut tells them that. The real churches. That's why he liked hot women when he's, or most of that's made up. Whatever.
Oh,
David,
sleeping with
had his
porn
best friend
stars.
killed so he could have his wife. He repented of it later. He did it out of the flesh. He wasn't inherently evil. Trump hasn't done 1/100th what King David, a man after God's own heart, the prototype of Christ, did.
That's exactly right.
But would you judge a man by
King
the fruits and by the man's enemies? And by his fruits and by his enemies, this man, so many Christians have said, predestined to win, can't be stopped, all this stuff. They feel it in the spirit. And I'm kind of like, come on, let's not be that optimistic. And now, they're going to try to kill him. We already know that. They're like demons crawling around their bellies right now, or the pigs running over the edge of the cliff when, Christ tells Legion, not the name of the demon, but we are Legion, out of him, and the demons run into the pigs, and they run off the edge of a cliff. That's what these people are doing, the Democrats, the globalists, all of them, and then they're slaves.
I'm not a legion of a pig. I'm Chuck Schumer. I will never cease to enjoy the unbelievable mismatch between, like, if the Democrats were a fifth of what these people freaked out they were, we would be in such better shape as a country. Like a bunch of like ruthless socialist abortionists that were out to stop at nothing to destroy Republicans. These guys were going to like let them roll them on DACA. They can't do anything. And in these people's fantasy lives, the Democrats are just like, all strap up, no backup. It's amazing. I wish, buddy.
Right? Yeah.
I wish they were demons on their bellies.
It's like a weird projection thing, too, because when I watch this, I just think, he must know how important that abortion vote by like white people in the middle of the country that don't pay attention to anything else besides like where viability is at scientifically this week.
Oh, no doubt.
Like he knows how important that is electorally for them because that drives a lot of people to the polls.
But I also like that, like, okay, I've heard you. Trump is great. I won't flirt with him, but we did the viewer survey. He is definitely not in the Illuminati. I saw my gut, the viewer survey, the poll came in clear. He is a patriot. Oh, and by the way, they're totally going to try to kill him. How many I get uncomfortable with that shit. How many segments?
How many times does he?
How many segments
does he float the possibility?
How many's going to
Trump's
float the
assassination?
possibility of like certain attempts?
I mean, what's the downside for him? If he's right,
Oh, dude,
he's
it's all upside.
golden forever.
Oh, all
Yeah, that's like writing your own lottery tickets that might get cashed.
Just putting the number in here. So if it happens, I'm not saying I want it to happen. Not saying it. Well, I am saying it will happen. I actually am. A lot of balls on
Unless
that guy.
you can outsmart him.
Can you imagine Amy Goodman being like, and there definitely will be an assassination attempt on Barack Obama. It's going to happen. Joining us now is Shuti Ahmed to explain why they absolutely are going to try to assassinate Barack Obama. I'm Amy Goodman.
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos